You're watching a TGM production.
I'm sorry to announce, on Friday the 1st September at around 9 PM, CITV that's been running 40 years will sadly close. My lifetime CITV has had so many memories. I want to talk about that later. Anna Martin did a fantastic video on the goodbyes, and many other YouTubers have done fantastic videos. Why have I not done it sooner? I don't know. But when they sing the song I Don't Want to Grow Up, I'm a Toys R Us kid, I like to say I don't want to grow up, I'm a CBC and CITV kid, is what I like to say. In my childhood, I watched CITV, CBC, a little bit of pop, and a little bit of Kick, right? When I mainly was CBC and CITV. So Kick, / pop, was your SpongeBob, not SpongeBob, SpongeBob was on Toonami, which was a weekend strand on CITV. CITV did show some Power Rangers, but I watched most of my reruns of Mystic Force and Kick, was where I watched most of my Power Rangers stuff. But CITV has had a long-lasting memory in my heart and the hearts of many of you. You can't say Britain without the BBC and ITV. ITV started the same year as Dixon and Upbrain, 1955. And children programming in the 50s and in the 30s, and at the very beginning of entertainment as we know it, so children's radio, children's TV was slowly, one by one, every time a children's program was on TV, it was better than the last, right? ITV on their CITV strand before it became its own channel separately, because obviously CBBC wasn't CBBC as you know it, with Hacker and all that, until years later, but the original CBBC and CBeebies was 2002. And that's what I'm saying, it's already been going 10 years or whatever the number is. No, it's because it used to be in block on the main channel. So ITV1, which is what it's now called, used to have children's content until Sunday, the 27th of August, 2023, which is actually the day this is being recorded. So in an hour or so, it'll stop. I think that when a children's channel on linear TV goes, you can think about it one of two ways. Will this be a good thing, or will it not? Broadband, from watching Adam's videos, because I didn't know this previously, broadband and Wi-Fi and all the stuff you need for streaming isn't up to par in everywhere in the UK yet. We haven't got, every single place in the UK hasn't got 100% Wi-Fi. So not everyone can stream Netflix, Amazon Prime, Now TV and all that. Some people can only have Freeview, which has CITV, CBBC, CBeebies, and a lot of your main channels. A lot more channels are coming to Freeview all the time. So, with ITV, having ITV X Kids, which from everything we've looked at, and every YouTuber's looked at, and everyone looked at, it's no different to what it was previously. You get worried. The positive around streaming is that CITV shows such as Children Ward, Press Gang, and a few others are available to watch on BritBox, which I think is closing at the end of the year. So let's talk about the news itself. So people are assuming, and I don't want to disappoint them, that there'll be a special program or a special continuity announcement or a special whatever to say, I'd like to say thank you for watching CITV the last 40 years, goodbye. And when channels shut down, not always do they have a send-off. When Forces TV shut down, that was incredible, because Forces TV is about the army. It's army first, army central, right? So army this, army that, army this, right? So they show the comedy, and the dramas and the police procedural or the American and British program in weekends and days and late nights, but during the day it's like war documentaries, what's going on. And so that what they did is they had played Vegas Woman or whatever the title of that sitcom was. She's incredible. Then it went into him saying how grateful he is, how thankful he is, and how proud he is of the channel that is known to love and grow. And the final moments of that channel was the Royal Army Band, the ones with the red suits and the very large hats, played out with the national anthem. And you watch it, and few people might have cried for it, but I watched it in amazement and in awe and going, wow, I've recorded this. I'm now going to piece of history sake. And then obviously they took away all the forces programs off your recording, so now no longer have it, and I have to put up with the not so great YouTube version of it. But it's incredible, and that's how a channel should end, with raw emotion, with the continuity dancers going, I'm really sorry, I'm proud of this, I'm proud of what this has become, and now it's time to go. And playing out with the national anthem is one perfect way to go. But sadly, I'm going to confirm this at some point this week. Sadly, CITV no longer has a continuity announcer. CITV is one of those channels that couldn't decide whether or not it wanted presenters or not. Stephen Mulhern was jumped in. They had slots of it, and they had To an Army, which was a Saturday morning thing where it wasn't like Dick and Dom, where they went, woo, crazy, or whatever. It was more like, here's this program coming up, here's this program, how to chat, how to chill web. It was like the CBC Office, but more CITV based. And then a few years of To an Army being gone, then they poached one of the BBC CBBC presenters, London Hughes, who's still a fantastic comedian and making a big name for himself in America, to do Scrabble. I think it was called Scramble, that's it. Scramble, which was more of the Saturday morning time thing, because they had games on, they were all friends, and it was all funny James sort of it. So, will I miss CITV? Yes. And I do think that CITV has let itself go slightly, because it now doesn't show as many original British programmes that it once did. What are my memories of CITV? Well, I remember shows such as Jungle Run, Fun House, My Parents Are Aliens, My Phone Genie, Dead Time Stories. I know Dead Time Stories isn't British, but it was on that channel. Rainbow, Rosie and Jim, Tots TV, SMTV Live, To an Army, which is the programming block more than anything. They used to show SpongeBob on the channel, and you used to wake up and think to yourself, what am I going to always say? Am I going to always see Scene that has Practical Mysteries, Wolf Blood, Hank Lipser, Roy, 50-50, Get Your Own Back? Or am I going to watch CITV that has Sooty, that has My Parents Are Aliens, that has My Phone Genie? I would do both, because I had satellite, I had Sky, so I could record my programs off CITV and watch them later. And you just one sentence. So Jodie Mitchell once said, "You don't know what till it's gone." Hey, like put up a pack and like ooh, blah blah blah. But it's you don't know what you've got till it's gone. And that's a slogan that's a motto in life that you need to follow by. And with CITV going, you don't know what you've got when you come. So more people will appreciate CITV now in these last few days than they would have 2 years ago, because of the love that they had for it, and they grew up and it went away and they've come back to love it. It's like Take That. I've seen the film Greatest Sisters. I'll do a review on that soon. It's like Take That. When you're 15, you're a fan of Take That, and they take you through your life. And when they split up, it was the signified change of what the fans were doing, and when the fans were up to, and and all this. It's like that. CITV is, you watched it growing up, right? You might not watch it all the time. You might watch Cat Docula, Danger Mouse, and all those. You might watch them, and then gone to CITV or whatever. And then when you grow up, you've gone away from that. And it's still been there, but it's been the one constant in your life that's still there if you ever need a pickup. It's there. And then you find out it's going to go. So what you do is then you treasure it and take every moment and watch every program on it and watch it and watch it. And that's, nothing in life is going to be around forever. But you just need to appreciate what we've got till it's all gone. Series is going to go soon. And that is going to be devastating for the landscape of British TV. So, my memories of CITV, I'm going to go in more detail, is when you turn it on, you were watching My Parents Really, you were watching Horrid Henry, you were watching the original batch of Horrid Henry before they changed the theme tune to match the theme tune to the film. That's a whole other kettle of fish. And you were watching Almost Naked Animals, yippee yippee I, Almost Naked Animals. And you were just like, the adverts were annoying, such as La 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 Kelly, the shoes. Oh yeah, which is the shoes. I can't think of any others, but that was a washing machine along with cowgirl. Hi, I'm Barry Scott. I'm new selling bang, and the day's gone. Chickadray.com. And that you learn these adverts because you watch CITV. That's how I know this stuff. I watch CITV, and you watch a program that didn't make any sense. It was a mix between superheroes and Mario. I can't even remember what it's called, but it was weird. And then yes, Series C that had these incredible shows. So I was more of the Series C child. I watched more Series C than I did CITV. But CITV just opened a world of my passion. I had a passion for TV. I love TV. I watched it all the time. And my life was rolled around TV. Not because of, just because of life circumstances. I would always watch Chucklevision. I would always watch great Series C shows, right? But then, My Parents Aliens came out, and Jungle Run, and you see all these shows, and you on Safari, so good, and you get all these shows, and you just want to watch them. Tis was, and you watch them, and you think, wow, the 30 years rolled round on CITV, and you watch this incredible program where they get all the stars together, and some of them went on to Korean Children's Ward, and which was a predecessor to Shameless, because Paul Abbott wrote Children's Ward before Shameless, and it's like incredible. But it's one thing that ITV hadn't appreciated in the last few years. 40 years of CITV was not celebrated, was not mentioned, was nothing kaput. That happens to Series C, then people would make a riot for it. But we needed to bring back NG Benji. We needed to show most of the little B were showing that used to be on the tiny CITV strand. And we need these things. And when I was getting older, we had the competition where people could submit their own idents. And they had the Draw Your Own Story, where you had a child, Simba, Caris, age 12, from Suffolk. They would draw this story of this bear running around and being chased by the CITVC. And then they would animate it as a special ident before they showed like Sutty, or before they showed the whatever else that's escaped me mind in this moment in time. And I know that some people have recollection of these CITV shows, but recollect them and remember them more when they were on Channel 4, because Channel 4 used to air a lot of CITV stuff a few years later, or a few decades later. And you're gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. I'm going to be there at the end, and I want to watch CITV to the end. On Friday, the 1st September, I'm going to watch CITV all day. I'll do a video on whether or not the ending of CITV was what we all hoped, what we wanted, or whether or not they even said bye, or they just went cut. And so who actually knows what's going to happen? Thank you guys for watching. I'm really sorry that CITV is going. That's one British memory falling away. No fear, ITV2 of from 5 AM to 9 AM, according to the research Adam Martin has done. ITV2 will be showing programs from the series CITV catalogue. ITVB, which is must be a reality channel, and by ITVB with an extra E is preschool, before school, before you start school hours. I don't know if New Shutty is coming to ITV, but who really knows? But then guys watching.